picture a soft whisper in the midst of your busiest day, when inner turmoil swirls like unseen winds, dimming your spark. What if an innate gentle force could clear that haze, release buried calm, and unveil a glow that warms your path? This verse beckons us to that quiet revelation, a tender nudge toward embracing our wholeness. You have opened the receptacle of the waters. This invites the sacred energy to unseal life's nurturing sources. Waters embody your core vitality, intuitions, passions, and restorative calm, frequently confined by routine pressures or silent anxieties. Opening them feels like easing a tight knot in a ribbon, permitting it to unfurl in graceful loops. It urges us to lower defenses, letting dormant aspirations bubble up and satisfy our quest for purpose. Through this, we cultivate gentle empathy toward ourselves, shifting stiff patterns into supple ease. Visualize a sealed jar of honey slowly tipping, its golden flow reviving a dull surface. This mirrors the spirit's rejuvenation. Gradually, it instills faith in our feelings' organic pulse, blending mind and heart in a symphony of restoration. In the end, this unsealing breeds deep surrender, enabling us to merge with existence's tides instead of battling them. You have detained in the mountain the treasure of the malignant. The mountain signifies your solid internal base, an immovable summit in fluctuating terrains. Malignant treasure alludes to misleading attractions, such as jealousy or bitterness, that pose as worthwhile yet sap your essence. Detaining them involves thoughtfully tucking these away in a protected nook, not erasing but witnessing them distantly. Pondering this nurtures internal wisdom, converting fragilities into wells of subtle might. Imagine a fortified safe nestled in rocky slopes, preserving crystals of generosity and endurance. Via this restraint, we gain equilibrium, with obscurities acting as foils that accentuate our brilliance. When you had slain Vertra with your strength, Vertra personifies the twisting tendrils of hindrance, delays, uncertainties, or burdensome expectations that choke development. Slaying it denotes a deliberate severance, not via hostility, but with concentrated resolve anchored in mindfulness. This vigor stems from your ethereal wellspring, authorizing you to disassemble walls that appeared unyielding. It sparks routine gestures of valor, where minor decisions amass into significant shifts. The destroyer underscores factors that splinter our completeness: persistent resentments, compelling diversions, or detachment from our genuine being. Noting it incites soft exploration, thawing its grasp via attentiveness and mercy. The verse implies that authentic demolition is revitalizing, breaking down aged frameworks to welcome novel inception. You made the sun visible in the sky, reaching the peak in disclosure. This portrays the surfacing of shining perception after liberation. The sun denotes roused awareness, a cozy shine that penetrates murkiness. Rendering it visible alters concealed views into lucid panoramas, where doubt concedes to direction. Envision haze dispersing from a dawn vista, disclosing undulating fields in amber tones. It propels us to chase illumination, brightening ties and intents with mild splendor. First, soothe anxiety by halting in turmoil. Envision unsealing waters while strolling barefoot on grass, melting strain. Second, bolster choices by confining uncertainties in a serene cerebral zone, followed by sketching hopeful visions to disclose rats ahead. Third, enhance bonds by vanquishing confusions through empathetic dialogues, cultivating stronger links. Fourth, counter solitude by routinely acknowledging beauties, permitting your sun to brighten collective instances of unity. At its heart, this verse echoes our born capacity to liberate, restrain, surmount, and gleam. Allow it to murmur across your moments, stirring a luminous self. Contemplate its glow now, and convey it forth to spark another's.